What's up guys, my name's Diachronic, your host on this Call of Duty Advanced Warfare tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the best starting weapons in the game. My basic strategy that I do when I start off of the game, usually the front of the game, I usually start off by just straight up shooting them and knifing them, you know, 4 shots in the body, knife, second round 5 shots in the body, knife, and keep doing that for round 1 and 2, and then round 3, grabbing that MK14 really helps. Yeah, absolutely amazing with the headshots you can do on round 3 solo. You really can't hold yourself just by knifing, and I don't recommend it. It's just really not worth it. Grab an M14 off the wall, you get tons and tons of points. Usually by the end of round 3 with that strategy, I have 6,000 points. I run all the way through, open the first door through the main hub, go to the left towards Juggernaut, and open that last door towards the EXO. Grab my EXO, then grab EXO health, and at the end of round 3, I have Juggernaut, have the EXO, and I have a decent weapon. Once I have the M14 for a while, I usually like to grab the AMR right after that, just because the AMR is just such a good weapon. The higher mobility, the fact that it's in a great spot, generally a good weapon as well, decent ammo. I highly recommend the AMR just for the long game as well. It's one of the best weapons, definitely on my top weapons in the game, just for the fact that it's a wall weapon. It's in a great spot. Keep grabbing ammo, keep getting points. The next weapon I think is a great starting weapon is the ARX. Again, you buy your way on round 3 all the way to the EXO area. The ARX does such good damage, can last you a long time, has tons of ammo, has actually a lot of ammo comparatively to the weapons in the box. Has like I think 240 or 220 extra ammo, which is really good, and the fact that it's burst fire means it goes really slow, so you have tons and tons of ammo. I definitely say it goes par with a lot of the box weapon assault rifles, so if you're looking for a good weapon, that is a good weapon. The only contingency about it is that it's in a god-awful spot on the god-awful side of the map. Again, it's like right next to some stairs in a locked corridor where a bunch of enemies are. So you just grab that when you have time, but do not use that as a strategy or a spot, just for the fact that it's just not a good idea. And in the most part, you're going to be wanting to use the ARX for mobility. Again, the ARX is actually not that good mobility, so you can't really get stock without upgrading it too much to make it like not worth it to buy off the wall. And in general, I just recommend using the AMR for points gun, and the ARX is definitely one of the great killing guns, especially early on. It actually carries on for a long time. So in general, those 3 weapons are the best starting weapon. MK14 can carry like round 3, 4, and 5. I recommend getting an ARX as soon as possible so you can get it like at round 4 or 5, and then carrying that for a while, and then again getting the box, whatever you want. ARX is great for killing. Maybe getting the AMR, and as soon as you can get the next weapon, get an ARX, and that will set you up for the game. You got your point guns, you've got your damage guns, and you can carry that for a long time, like round 15 to 20 area, and then you're going to start needing to get these big powerful box weapon like the Mayhem, the Cauterizer, stuff like that. But for the most part, that is the best start to the game that you will ever have, just for the fact you get tons of points. These weapons are actually really good, and I continually use the AMR throughout the entire game. I went to round 28 and I was still using an AMR, and the thing was absolutely amazing. One of my recommendations is to upgrade to level 4, but not farther, because that means you'll still have the level 4 upgrade. You'll have the new sight, the thermal sight, but it will not cost more. It will still cost 500. As soon as you get level 5, then it will cost 1,000, and it keeps on doubling every few upgrades. So if you're willing to pay 1,000 for it, you can continue going. I'm not sure what the upgrade, what the next one. I'm assuming it's like level 8 or 10 or something. So experiment with that. But in general, those are the best starting weapons in the game that will give you tons of points, tons of kills, and do really well in the game. And that's how I start every game, and that's how I recommend you start every game, just for the fact that it's very powerful. And from there, you should branch off to whatever you want, whatever makes you feel comfortable, whatever makes you happy, and whatever gets you the most kills. If you want to go farther on rounds, get the most points. And in general, I love this strategy because it's just so easy to get in those starting rounds, just get the nice system. In general, that's what I do when I start off the game. One last thing I wanted to mention is going to the right is absolutely pointless. I see a lot of people opening the right door, and I don't know why. You can open the left door, have access to AMR. You also have access in one door to either go towards jugs or towards the box, and then you can obviously, after that one door through the jugs, you can get the EXO. The same number of doors as the right side, except for the right side makes it so you don't have access to jugs right away. I never see the point of going through the right side. You have the same access to the actual weapon for like the box and stuff, but it's just there's no point to it. You're gonna have to buy the same number of doors to get to the EXO, and you also have the option of getting jugs on the way back. Otherwise, you have to pay for it. So, anyways, that's just one thing I wanted to say, and I wanted to complain about really about you guys making all that mistake. But anyways, that's the video for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what's your favorite weapons to start off, because you know those boxes are undependable for the fact that you can't get it every time. But let me know how you guys start off the game. If you buy that right door, I will crucify you in the comments. Don't you fucking dare. But anyways, that's the video for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. enjoyed. If you did like it, make sure you leave a like down below, as well as subscribe for more Call of Duty Advanced Warfare content in the future. Anyways, I've been your host, Diachronic. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next one.